In the quiet town of Cedar Valley, a small community tucked between rolling hills and golden fields of the American Midwest, lived a teenager named Ryan Cooper. From the very beginning, Ryan was the kind of kid who cared deeply about what others thought of him. His parents were proud, his teachers admired his potential, and his classmates often compared themselves to him. Ryan became known as the boy who always tried to win, the boy who always tried to be perfect. But what people didn't know was that Ryan rarely felt free. He spent his days living for the expectations of others, carrying their hopes on his shoulders like invisible weights he never asked for. Ryan loved running. It wasn't something he discovered because he wanted to. It started because people around him said he was built for speed. When he ran his first race in elementary school and won, everyone cheered. Coaches praised him. Teachers told him he was special. His parents said he had a gift. From that moment, winning became his identity. By the time he was in high school, he trained before sunrise, attended extra drills after classes, and dedicated every ounce of his energy toward being the best. The track team relied on him. The town believed in him. Ryan felt like he had no choice but to live up to their expectations. One day, while practicing alone on the school track, Coach Andrews walked over to him. "You push harder than any kid I've trained," he said. "But remember, son, there's more to life than being first." Ryan nodded, but he didn't really listen. If he wasn't winning, he felt like he was letting everyone down. He wasn't running because he loved it. He was running so no one would be disappointed in him. He was living for others. As autumn arrived, Cedar Valley prepared for the Midwest High School Invitational, one of the biggest running events of the year. Schools from across the state participated, and the winner often received scholarship offers and media attention. Everyone placed their eyes on Ryan. "You're our best hope," his mother said. "You represent Cedar Valley," his father said. "You got this," his coach said. But Ryan felt something different inside: fear, pressure, exhaustion. He wasn't sure whether he still enjoyed running at all. Still, he trained harder. He ran so fast, his chest burned. He ran until his vision blurred. He ran because he couldn't imagine who he would be if he wasn't the winner. On the morning of the race, hundreds of people gathered around the track. The sky was clear. The air carried the smell of fresh grass and excitement. Ryan stood at the starting line, trying to steady his breathing. But then he noticed someone standing near the bleachers, a man he had never seen before. Old, calm, steady. The man's gaze wasn't loud like the cheerful crowd. It was quiet, almost knowing. As the runners took their positions, the man raised a hand and pointed gently toward Ryan's chest. It wasn't a gesture of encouragement. It was more like a reminder. You are more than what you are trying to prove. Ryan frowned. What did that mean? The starter pistol fired. The race began. Ryan sprinted with everything he had. His feet pounded the track. The wind roared in his ears. He could hear cheers echoing across the stadium. "You're ahead. Go, Ryan. Bring it home." He crossed the finish line first. The crowd exploded with claps and whistles. But Ryan didn't feel joy. He felt empty. The old man stood still, watching him without cheering, without smiling, just observing. And for the first time in his life, Ryan wondered, why am I running? Who am I running for? A week later, Ryan asked Coach Andrews if they could set up a few practice races with new challengers. He felt like he needed to keep proving himself. His coach agreed. 2 strong runners from another school came to join the practice. The race started, and Ryan won again. The parents cheered from the fence. His teammates clapped and high-fived him. But something was wrong. The old man who had watched him before stood at the same spot near the bleachers, saying nothing, applauding nothing. Ryan's smile faded. "Why doesn't he care?" Ryan whispered to himself. The next practice, Ryan insisted on racing again. This time, Coach Andrews surprised him. Instead of bringing strong runners, he brought 2 people Ryan didn't expect. A young girl with a leg injury slowly recovering from surgery. "The smoke man kya? Something me no ma?" "He were some. The something for one the song Something any show can. Something cop. Something for. Don't live to please everyone. Don't let others define who you should be. Don't forget that compassion is greater than competition. Don't let fear of judgment steal your joy. Book, don't spend your life trying to meet expectations you never asked for. He ended every speech with the same lesson the old man taught him. Life is a race, but it is not about winning. It is about how you run and who you choose to run with. If you are watching this today, remember this. Stop living for others. Stop letting their expectations decide your journey. Stop racing alone just to prove your worth. Live for yourself. Run your own race. Lift people along the way. And finish life with a heart full of purpose. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more motivational stories.